I love hot spicy, but it's too much even for me. Am I okay? A big hug to everyone. We live in a paradise. Look at the beauty back there. Everything is pristine. People are walking, cycling, enjoying themselves. You can experience the same environment in Izmir. Now, Istanbul and Izmir have one thing in common, but they have another thing in common. I'll take you to it now. Here we go.
Good luck. Thank you, brother. Welcome.
I admire Yasser's energy on social media. Thank you. But there's something else. If you remember, we exchanged a message at first, apart from Ed. Yes, we did. I admire the ancients. I got there before the flavor of those questions, to be honest. How's it going?
Abi, it's going well. We are in Istanbul right now. I mean, a little bit, of course, a recession caused by the pandemic. Yes, it is. And now the vacation has intervened. It got in the way. What's this? It'll be fine. That got in the way. Well, of course, there is a recession because of that, but of course, Izmir is a little more lively in this regard. Realizing that there are more holiday regions. Yes, it is. But everything is good right now.
People are curious. We tidied up when he came to Izmir.
There was a reason. Because we are in Karşıyaka. In Bostanlı, you know, is this a stop on the way to Bodrum
Who
to
are you?
Alaçatı? It continues there. So we moved that stop to Istanbul. It was nice. We're going on
People-
now. Let's see. Thank you. What's the story of a full stomach? The story of Tokun is like this.
From where?
I made a
From
decision
Istanbul.
in
From Istanbul.
2016
Istanbul Yilmaz.
and moved to Izmir. From Istanbul. From Istanbul. Then I had an investment project in mind.
See you.
But it was not clear what this investment project would be. Because I specialize in Italian food. Hussein's specialty is actually abroad. But I said, what is not being done here? What is being done here? What can I do? What can I contribute to the country gastronomically? Yes, what can it be? And then I decided on this. I decided on this among several projects. And finally, somehow, I started to try it myself at home. Of course, this trial process took a
Thank you
year.
for watching.
Because a meat cooks in 12 hours. Of course it does. You can appreciate it. Each of your experiments costs 4 kilos and 5 kilos. Exactly. Time to try it. That's enough. And then you're like, what's 70? I'm going crazy. Can I be alone? There are some tricks to them, little tricks. You have to do them. You have to work a little bit.
There are many other things from the structure, from here and there. Meat was also traditional for our people. As far as what I watch and see, I travel from city to city. Was it difficult to get people to eat this meat?
We had a hard time at first because there were some prejudices about adapting smoked meat to turkey. So smoked meat is very dominant odors, very dominant flavors, because we like that bifiki set of meat, including us. Yeah. And after that. But there is an advantage. Turkey is actually a country that likes meat cooked a little bit too much. Yes. Not very interested in medium rare meat. Well, that's why our meat is cooked perfectly well, so we caught up a little bit there. But when we made the incense flavor with oak wood, it started to dominate a little bit. This dominant situation started to disturb some customers.
Yeah,
Yes.
chuckles.
Laughs. Yeah. So we started to use more mixed woods, lighter woods, less flavored woods, and started to test the taste buds of the customers day by day, day by day. In the end, it took between 3 months and 6 months. We settled it. Because the EE we put on it, the binders, the ratio of black pepper, even the ratio of salt affected the customer quite a lot. He said black pepper is too dominant, salt is too dominant. You can appreciate, everyone has a different taste. Salt is too much for some black pepper is too much. Then we set a ratio.
napkin.
He settled on it now.
You're one of the dogs who did it, and many others have done it after you. Yes, there were. But I still see you on social media in such a trick. but I feel more sorry for myself than the fact that I haven't tasted it yet, here because the pandemic intervened. I'm here making smiles around you, but I couldn't come. A lot of things happened. Now today, I am lucky I will taste it.
Inshallah, inshallah. I swear we've been waiting for you. Come here, let's eat and sit down. But as I said, the pandemic. Before that, when we opened Istanbul, there was a holiday. A lot of things. Elections. A lot of things. We couldn't have a reunion with anyone, but it was meant to be today. Let's try.
Come on then,
Let's
I want to see
Let's
the meat.
Let's see. Are we ready?
We're ready.
I'm already
Thank you.
ready.
Ready.
12 hours for us.
We are. We're going to eat a meat that takes 12 hours to cook. It's getting black on the outside, but the inside is the pink color we want, and it will show its juices soon, chef. Some of you will comment that this meat is not cooked, but certainly a very well cooked meat. This one. We can call this meat the calf's
Yes,
thigh.
that's right. The turning part is above the ribs. The calves,
The calf's thighs.
we saw the calf's thighs.
It's a juicy, juicy meat. So this is a completely different thing. Of course, it has a very different flavor compared to the standard meat we eat. There are a lot of things like smoking, but let me eat a different meat. It is also a very good atine for those who say they are tired of the classical things. This is a meat that can be separated like a delight. You can also see the colors, black on the outside and brown in the middle. Different parts of the meat are actually due to the muscle structure, but it looks like a very well cooked meat. We will look at the flavor in a moment. I love elaborate tables. There is an elaborate situation here too. The chef is calling from the back. Stop the preparations for the shoot and eat it as soon as possible. Otherwise it will dry up. I'll start with the sesame seeds right away. I'll put the glove on from here. I've shot the same thing for you before in different places. I thought about it on my way here. I mean, it's easier to market some products when you eat them in different places. Now it's like this. I'll shred the meat for you. This is unlikely to be flavorless anyway. I took it right away. It was falling apart like a marshmallow in other places, but the flavor of this one, it's right there, so it's clear. I think I'll finish all this and then we'll tell NS. Then we came back. There's a rib here, the same one. Again in 12 hours. Cooked and smoked meat, I'll shred this and that. See? As I said, I had already eaten this in Ankara and in a couple of places in Istanbul where I shot the YouTube video before. At first I thought that this kind of smoked meat would not be suitable for our Turkish palate. But then after my various experiences, I realized that it is a really delicious meat. I mean, for those who are looking for something different, this is a great meat for those who are fond of taste. And clearly, yes, Tok made this at first. I have eaten in different places, but Tok is the best in this business. That's why I see this. Now let's move to this side. Now, when you look at it, I'm sure you'll write this in the comments. Is this meat cooked? Yes, this meat is cooked very well. Look, it's falling apart like this. You can see how it is cooked. This is normally made into burgers by cutting it thinly like this. The meat of the burgers is thrown on it and so on, but it's very good like this. Let me move on to the sausages. The sausage is good too, but this was my favorite again. I love these little nuances on the potatoes. When there are cheeses and parsley in it, it's different. But you think, how good can potatoes be? Sometimes we eat such potatoes in the places we go, it's really bad like that. I don't deserve to eat bad potatoes in a good place. You don't deserve it either. I love places that take care of everything in such good places. The potatoes have continued with the same care. This is also a pleasant thing. As I said, I loved this place. Both the ribs and the other one were very good. The sausage is good, my pastries are good, but this is my favorite here. There are sauces too. I'm just going to taste the sauces. The sauces are different and delicious. Some of you like them, some of you don't. What do they call it in boutique food? I'll call it antibodies. So you get some of its harmful effects here. I can easily say that you should definitely come to this place. I mean, if you are fond of your palate, brother, I want to try different things. If you say you want to eat different dishes, you should definitely choose this place. They said that we make a pain. You can't stand this pain. They said you can't eat it. I said, I'll be a man. Get out of this business and bring them to me. That's what happened. Let's see. Yes, it's bitter. It's not a pain I can bear a little longer if I don't die. In the meantime, of course, it's bitter at first, but you can't taste anything else. Yes, it does. And the roast is cooked very well like this.
I'm fine, I'm fine. I've got a little bit of a bite.
I should eat a potato sometime.
It doesn't hurt like this. I won't cut off the arms.
It hurts. Don't cut them off.
I love pain, but this is too much even for me.
What's that got to do with it? I think it makes me hungry too, from eating spicy food. Yeah, it does. And with that, we're slowly coming to the end of the video. Talk barbecue. With that barbecue part really impressed me, and it's a place I'll be coming back to from now on. This hot is really much. But I will eat this pain again. These are the things I will tell about this place in general. I am writing the Instagram address below in Kadebostan. If you follow the social media of the place from there, it has a very fun social media. You have to follow it from there too. Thank you for watching me. Don't forget to press the like button if you like it. Stay with love.